In this video, I'm going to share a little bit about how this course is going to work and how you can succeed. Learning a code is like learning an instrument or a sport. Most of the gains come from practice and not from watching experts. So I could listen to classical music for hours and I am still terrible at the violin. If you want to get good at swimming, you can certainly learn some technique from experts, and that's helpful. But then you have to get in the pool and do laps. Just do lots of exercise. And learning the code is just like that. So I'm going to give you some direction, I'm going to give you feedback and guidance, but ultimately, you're going to have to write a lot of code. It just takes practice. And I see my job as the professor to be like a coach. I'm not just here to convey information. I'm really here to help you learn by doing. The course is going to follow a basic cycle over and over again. So the course is broken up into a bunch of small modules. We'll have 1 or 2 modules a week. And for each module, first you're going to read the textbook and watch the videos that are embedded in the textbook. So the authors have put a lot of time into actually creating the textbook, creating the videos. They've had many more years of experience teaching programming than I have. So I'm not going to try to duplicate their efforts by making my own videos or my own resources there. I'm going to create videos that explain things that aren't in the textbook or that the textbook didn't explain particularly well. Second, after reading the book, you'll complete a short quiz. The due dates for all the quizzes will be posted on the course website. You'll submit the quiz through Provide, just like you will do for Homework 1. One note about the quizzes, the point of the quiz is not to test everything that you might need to know from the textbook. It's not like an exam in the sense that this is a summary of all the knowledge. It's not even the most important things in the book. The point of the quiz is to force you to go read the textbook. Because if you didn't have anything that made you go read the textbook, if you're like me, you would get lazy and you would just stop reading, and you would miss out on that really important part of the course. Okay, third, you'll watch videos that I post with demonstrations and explanations of things that are particularly difficult. Like I said, I'm not going to duplicate things in the textbook as much as possible. So watch the textbook first, then come and watch my videos there. Fourth, you'll participate in discussions online and in office hours. So even though we don't have a physical class meeting together, we'll have office hours that everyone's welcome to come to. We'll use CampusWire to have online conversations about things that are confusing or difficult and try to work through those. Not just you and me, but as a class all together. Fifth, you will submit the homework assignment. So after the first couple of assignments, you'll just be writing lots of code and submitting that. We'll use a tool called Gradescope, and you will submit your code to Gradescope. Then you'll get graded on that. Much of that's going to happen automatically, and then I will grade some of that manually. After you submit, and after the due date, you'll get scores for your submission. And you can resubmit for partial credit on the things that you missed. So for example, if your code misses half of the test cases, it has some bugs and it gets some things wrong, you're allowed to resubmit and you'll get 75% credit if you fix those things. If you're careful to fix all of your errors and resubmit regularly, you can get almost all the points back, up to 75%, and you'll end up with a pretty good grade. So as long as you're diligent and you keep up with the course, you will succeed in it.